Let's go across the other party. Graeme, what's your position on drugs?
Well, I think we're all aware that the police are taking a more relaxed attitude on cannabis, so obviously it works for them. I would back their position because experiments have shown that if everyone in the country took cannabis, hey. Not all drugs that have a bad name are actually, in fact, bad. I mean, anabolic steroids, nothing wrong with them, although I actually have quite a few arguments about this with my ex-husband.
Fred, can I bring you on this?
Yes, Clive, there's been a lot of talk about E, the so-called young person's drug, or ecstasy, and we're going to balance it out by introducing a drug for the older generation called L, or lethargy, and a drug for the even older generation called Effetol. It's an antidepressant.
One of the things we're hoping to do is to make drugs part of the national curriculum, and then you'll find that children are getting off drugs by forgetting their kit.
Good policy. Let's move on to another round here called State of the Nation, and this is a check to see how our politicians know their voters. Now, we've asked our studio audience a series of questions, and it's up to our teams to predict the most popular answers. Now, Graeme, you've got to deal with this one. The first question we asked our audience was, name your least favourite European nation. So which country do you think came top of our audience's poll? Least favourite European nation?
Well, Britons are rightly proud of their xenophobia. It's just a pity it's a foreign word, really. And we in this country have long memories. I think the Germans have never been very popular since they swept across Europe to annex the sun loungers. The Poles are unreliable, especially in the lead-up to an election. But I think probably top of that list would come the French, because they have pinched all the tickets for the World Cup. I would say France.
All right. Are you supporting your party leader on that, Fred? Do you think he's going to get right on that?
No, this is one where we've had a free vote in the party,
yes.
And I think the least favourite European nation might well be Libya.
Yes. Libya's not actually in Europe, of course.
Well, good.
But you're... I assume you're not going to be persuaded into Libya. You're saying that France is the most unpopular nation in Europe.
Yes, I'll stick with France.
Okay, well, let's see what the result was. What did our audience say was the least popular nation? There you go, you were spot on. Yep. So you've obviously got to be mentioning France just beat Germany into second place. Wales was third, strangely.